Like we have another option which is known as the format painter option. Like for example, you wanted to copy the format of this text to this text. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to select the text whose format you wanted to copy. After this, you need to click on format painter. Wherever you wanted to paste that format, okay, select that text and apply it. Like we wanted to paste here the format of text, so we have applied here. Fine. Or like if I wanted to apply the same format on any another text, okay, so the option is not there. For example, you wanted to format 10 different lines which are present on different segments. So for that, what you will use is you will select the text, okay, whose format you wanted to copy. You will double click on the format painter. Frequent click should be there. Fine. uh, like here you have clicked, double clicked on the format painter. Now click on that, for select that particular line where you wanted to paste the format. Here we have pasted. Like if you wanted to paste the format anywhere else, you can do there. Like you can see the brush option is still there, means you can still format the number of lines. Again, if you wanted to format something, you can do the same. Here you wanted to format something, you can do the same. Here you wanted to do something, you can make it make the use of format painter multiple times when you double click on it. If you have single clicked on the format painter, that means you can copy it once only. Fine. After this, with let me do the undo. Okay, the previous steps. Here we have the undo option. Undo means to repeat the previous step. We have two options, like one is undo and second one is redo. Redo is to repeat the next step. Likewise, here I am repeating the next step. If you wanted to do undo, we need to that means we are going to repeat the previous step. Fine. So here we are. After this, we have like many other options. Like we have bullet option. Like if you wanted to give some numbering to the text, sorry, want some bulleted text. For example, you wanted to create a list. For that particular list, you can use these options. For example, you can choose any bullet from here. Like likewise, I have started with this particular option. Okay, let me increase the font size once. I have increased the font size. Fine. So here, for example, I have made one like list: tea, coffee, cold drinks. Like this kind of list you can make. If you wanted to change the bullet styles, so then you can change. Like if you wanted to use this, if you want to use this, you can change as per your requirement. If you wanted to define a new bullet, here you need to click is here in this on this arrow. After this, you will click on define new bullet. After this, you need to click on symbols. Okay, there are many symbols present. If you wanted to choose any symbol from this list, you can choose on that. For example, like you want this symbol to be added into your page like as a bullet, so this that symbol will be added as a bullet into our sheet. Okay, if you have any small size picture, you can also choose that picture for the same. For that, you need to click on pictures. Wherever the pictures are, you need to select that picture from there. After that, you can apply here. Fine. After this, like if you wanted to create sublist for the same, what you need to press is you need to press the tab key. Okay, for the sublist, simply you need to press enter. After this, if you wanted to make it sub part, what you need to press is tab key. Okay, what you need to press is tab key. Like to this option, we also this option is also known as the increase indent and decrease indent. For example, now I wanted to decrease indent, means I wanted to decrease this gap. For this, we have an option here. This is for decrease indent. How many levels you wanted to decrease, you can decrease those. If you wanted to increase indent, you can increase indent from here as well. Fine. These are the options for increase and decrease indent. Now, if you wanted to have like a numbered list, then you can also have the same, like this kind of list you want. or with this numbering, or with this kind of numbering with ABC, which kind of numbering you wanted to have, you can have that particular list. I hope this is clear to you. If you wanted to have some kind of sectioned list, you can also use that, like article 1, then it has further section 1.01, then it has further its part, section 1.04 has its own part. Okay, then we have article 2, article 3. If this kind of formatting you want, this kind of list you want, you can also add this kind of list to your document. I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, after this, we will talk about the alignment options. Alignment options, here you can see, here my text is very finely aligned. By default, the alignment is left alignment. Like you can align your text as per your requirement. Like if you wanted to right align text, you can right align the text. If you want central aligned text, you can use central aligned text. Generally, we use central aligned text for the headings. If you wanted to define headings, then we use this. And then we have the justify option. Justify option, here you can see from the both side, the labeled data will be there. From the margin will be labeled from both the sides. So generally for the documents, we use the justify option. Fine, for justify alignment option. Then we have line spacing options. What is line spacing? The gap. The gap between this line and this line is known as a line spacing. The gap between these lines are known as the line spacing. So this you can set as per your requirement. If you want 1.15 gap, you can give that 1.5 gap, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0. Okay, as per your requirement. By default, how much is required? By default, the standard gap should be 1.15. Fine. So if you wanted to remove the space after paragraph, you can do so. If you wanted to add the space after the paragraph, okay, you can add it as well, as per your requirement. How would you be able to, like here you can see there is too much gap between these two things. If you wanted to remove this gap, what you will do is remove space after the paragraph. While clicking here, what you can do is remove space before the paragraph. Okay, remove space before the paragraph. You can see the space has been removed from there. So this is used to remove such kind of space. Fine. After this, we do have as a background color. Like if you wanted to apply any background color to your text, you can apply the same. What you need to do is you need to select any color from present options. Fine, whichever, whatever color you like, you can apply that particular color as a background. Fine. After this, what we have, which option we do have is we have option for border. Which kind of border you wanted to have, you can apply. Like you want top border, you want left border, you want right border, no border, all borders, outside borders only. Like which kind of border option you want, you do like, you can apply that particular border option. After this, we have like a sorting option. Sort option is there. For the sorting option, let me delete this first of all. Like I wanted to sort this list. Let me, okay. So here you will click, this is a sort option. You will click here. You wanted to sort paragraphs in ascending order or descending order. In which order you wanted to sort, you can do that. After that, you will click on OK. So you can see the sorted text, coffee, cold drink, starting from CC, then T. Okay. So this way it will sort the text. If you wanted to sort the text, sort the numbers, it will sort the numbers as well. Fine. And then this is the option, like these are the paragraph marks. Okay, sometime you wanted to recognize the end of the paragraph. So for that you can use this option. Otherwise this is not like oftenly used. Fine. After this we have like many style options are there. Like for example, if you select your text, you can apply different, there are different predefined styles are here. Like which style you would like to have, as you can go with that particular style. Fine. Which you think which style is suitable, you can apply that style. fine, as per your requirement. For example, now I wanted to save my style. Okay, this is my style, I wanted to save it. So how could I save my own style? Is what you need to do is you need to click here, create a style. Okay, you can name it, give it any name. For example, I have given it a name like style 1. Then I have clicked on OK. Okay, now you can see your style has been saved here. Okay, wherever you wanted to apply this particular style, you need to select the text. After that, you can click on style 1. Okay, that particular style will be applied to your text. I hope this is clear. Then we have then we have find and replace options. Okay, you will click if you wanted to find some text, you can use these options like find. Now I wanted to find one text, wanted to find the text. For example, I wanted to search for the word you. Okay, after that I have pressed the enter. Okay, it will show wherever the word will be like there is no u word. Okay, so I think I have selected some text. I have to make it free. Okay, again search for you. There are number of options for this word. You can see the highlighted portions on the screen. Wherever the u is present, the MS Word has highlighted the same. Like in MS Office 2007, you will not receive this kind of navigation pan. One dialog box will appear on your screen. That is it. Okay, that is it. That way you will have that kind. In that way you will have to search the option. Fine. Sorry, find the text. Okay, if you wanted to replace some text, you need to click here on replace. This kind of dialog box will appear. If you will do work with find option in MS Word 2007, this kind of option will appear on your screen. Okay, like here you can now we'll start with the replace. If you wanted to replace some text, okay, you need to write here that text which you wanted to replace here. Find what, and to replace with, you need to write here, you will write here another text which you wanted to replace with. Fine. After this you will like find the text where you wanted to replace it. If you wanted to replace your text here, you will click on replace. If you want that text to be replaced in whole document, then you will click on replace all option. Wherever that word will be present, it will replace all the like wherever that word is present, it will replace everywhere in the document. Fine. So it has given you the number as well, that we have made 30 replacement. Do you want to continue searching the beginning? You need to click on yes. Okay, they have done 32 replacements. Fine. Then further we do have one more option, go to option. Go to option is, for example, you wanted to move to page number 2. You can fill page number 2, and you can see now we are on page number 2. Here you can see the page numbers. For example, I wanted to move to page number 1. You can click here, you can be moved to page number 1. After that we have one more option over there, select option. If you wanted to select all, it will select all the document, complete document. If you wanted to make wanted to select all the objects, if the objects are like smart art images are present there, it will select all those part of your document. Okay, then that is it. We are done with the home tab of MS Word. Okay, in probably in next video we will do work with the shortcut keys. We will most of the like for most of the options we have shortcut keys available, so we will discuss those as well. After those after that we are going to discuss insert tab in detail. After that, design. Likewise, we are going to discuss all the tabs and their options in greater detail. Okay, thank you so much everyone.